Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another video. We are here for Sketch Survival episode 57, and we're here in the snowy biome, where I want to do some work because I'm kind of a tiny bit motivated to do some more stuff with this, because I think that it has a lot of potential, and I kind of want to get back into medieval building, because medieval building is awesome. I want to get back into building a lot, and I've missed it. I know we haven't done much of it on my channel recently, but we'll get back into it maybe with some new super epic Minecraft castles and villages and stuff like that. Also, I have a new skin. Well, technically I made it like 2 months ago or 3 months ago. I just wanted to change, but I never ended up using it because people were insulting me about how there's no like mouth like my old skin. Yeah, this is the new skin for Sketch Survival. You can't really tell unless I go into third person, but yeah, I like it and I decided to change it, I guess. But in this episode, I want to work on some of the paths for our village. I also got to work on this a little bit because it's kind of just crappy. And probably got to move our tree chopping area to somewhere else. And then also get like our village kind of planned out. And then I think the castle will be over on this mountain right here. Just a giant, enormous castle that we're probably going to be starting a little later on. And some of you guys have been wondering. Well, technically nobody's been wondering, but I want to tell you anyway, so this is like my excuse, I guess. But some of you guys, no one, have been wondering, how are we going to get back to the Sketch Survival Village? Are we ever going back there? Are the quote-unquote villagers going to be okay with us in the future? And the answer is yes. Storylines won't come back for a while until we're done with like this build project. But that won't be too long, I hope. That'll probably be at maximum 10 episodes, so that should be exciting. But basically, I think that what I'm going to do with that is pretty much... Alright, so to get started with the video, I did some resource gathering, and yeah, mainly just gathered wood, went mining a little bit. You guys did resource gathering, right? We've got lots of diamonds now, but there's a polar bear trapped under the powdered snow, and it tried to kill me, so we're gonna leave it there. It's cool. I don't know if it's gonna despawn or not, but it's cool. We got a pet polar bear who can't get out of where it is. Alright, so I did a bit of terraforming so we can start building our next house that I'm thinking I'm going to put here. It's going to be a bit like this one, just more medieval style. I mean, this is kind of medieval style, but I don't know. Just like house building. And we're also going to have maybe time to build like a gate here or a wall or something like that, because I think that's what I need. And I don't know if this is the same polar bear that was inside the powder snow, but I kind of want to build a gate there and then that building. So let's get started with a little third-person time-lapse where we build this building. Alright, I've kind of completed the exterior of the house apart from like the windows and all the detail. I've also added like a little entrance area here to get in, but I want the floor to be birchwood for at least this bottom floor here, and I don't have any, so let me grab some really quickly. I think for our doorway, we're gonna have something like this, and then like this, and something like this should be nice for our door, I think. Yeah, and then we have like a few windows there or something like that. Yeah, that should be cool. Alright, so I've added in a roof, and I think I'm going to separate the tower into a separate building. I'm pretty sure. I don't really know what's going to go in the tower, but I think I also want to add like a staircase kind of like right here as like to get to the second floor. So this isn't going to have much of a room here. It's just going to be like the staircase, so... yeah, I think something like this with some fences underneath is going to be fine. And then maybe like right here, I have upside down stairs and then fences on top as like a barrier so that you don't actually fall off from here. Alright, so I think this is actually going to be my storage building. I'm hoping, because there's like this really nice area up here where we could just put a bunch of chests. And that's what I think I'm going to do for this. Alright, lots of chests. And yeah, I think this is a perfect spot for where the chests and storage system should be. I didn't really have a plan for this building apart from to make a building here, so yeah, great idea for that. I don't actually have leather, so I'm not going to store anything into there right now, but I will once I have like labels on what will go into each chest. Haha, I got these pillagers stuck in powder snow, but now I'm gonna die. Oh, they're dying. Oh, this is a much better way for them to die, from powder snow. Wow, I'm so smart. That was definitely intentional, and that creeper despawned before my eyes. Cool, cool, cool. Ow, you guys hurt a lot, so I'm gonna take those off. But anyways, they were just a little disturbing, but I got in these windows. I haven't actually looked at it from the inside yet. This part is not very windowy. I may have just a giant either lounge room or just a dining hall for this place, because I feel like the village needs just like one main dining hall for the entire thing, and then maybe like a few loungy buildings and just cool things like that. Like, it's more of a community. I gotta think of it like a community instead of a bunch of singular people's buildings. But I know I do gotta make singular houses, but I guess the normal people won't be having buildings these big, as big as these houses. They're gonna be smaller. Like, it may fit like a small tiny house right there, but yeah. Alright, I've added a few leaves around the outskirts of the building, and I think that these are going to be more simple buildings, not really extremely detail heavy. Like, I'm not going to break it all down because this isn't an old village, technically speaking, and I don't really want to make it super medieval and old looking, so I'm just going to have it be something like this. Alright, about an hour later, we have the grand reveal of this amazing house. I love it so much, but here is how the interior turned out. Dun, da, 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 bushes on the side, and in the back, some flowering azaleas on the table with some plates that are made out of stone, and a lantern, and then we also have a few chairs on the side and a few chairs on the side, and a little bookshelf thing over there. Not too sure. In the tower we don't have anything, but I was thinking maybe this could be the entrance to our secret wizarding area, because as you may know, I'm still a wizard, and that is partially the reason we got kicked out of the Sketch Survival Village, because they discriminate against wizards, which is not okay, but hopefully we can change that. And yeah, this is what it looks like up here. Nothing much has changed, and yes, I do like how this has turned out. But yeah, I think that this tower is just calling Wizard Expite back into the world. So let me know if you guys think that's a good idea. I'll definitely do better than I did last time. Flashbacks to... I'm having major flashbacks to the massive fails of demons and stuff like that, which if you guys haven't seen, you don't need to see it, because I think that you'd rather be watching my AlterCraft series if you haven't yet. That's just ended. The season is over, but a new season's coming very, very soon, which is exciting. But yeah, go binge that series because the season's over. So yeah. But yeah, to be honest, from afar, these two houses look very similar. But anyways, yeah, it's not bad. And I think now I want to add like a little archway to welcome everyone here. It's going to be a very simple one. And then maybe also do some paths. I'm not sure what they're going to be made out of. Maybe gravel or something else. So for my idea for what I'm going to do for like the entrance type of like gateway, I do need some stone and cobblestone for that. So I don't actually have any stone. So let me grab some really quickly. I think something like this for our pillars is going to be decent. And then we're going to have like a little fence going across the top there. And then we're probably going to make walls going around in the future, but I don't really know how I want that to be yet, so we're not going to add that at the current moment. Alright, so something like this is quite simple. I don't know if I like it too much, but with the wall I think it could fit in, and it's just like a simple just symbol to our people that this is the entrance, and I think I want to have like a kind of a matching pathway, sort of, maybe like with gravel, but gravel might be difficult, so I'll try to figure out a path design. Alright, I'm in a creative test world now, and I think I've gotten a nice path design that I think I'm going to use throughout the whole snowy village. And it seems as though I'm going to need a few resources for this path design, so let me grab those really quickly. Alright, so I am running out of food and rockets. I'm gonna get to those materials in a sec, but I'm gonna sneak back to the sketch survival village for a little bit just to grab some materials. Okay, we gotta sneak around this place because we're technically not allowed to be here. Or technically we are. Nobody's stopping us, right? Apart from the villagers. I need to grab some food, and I'm gonna trade with some of the villagers. And let me get on to disguise, actually. This is a disguise, isn't it? Sneak around inside. Hello. Let me get some food. And I think over this way, by our farms, I do also have some, like, what were they? Rockets. What is this? King of Chaos. King of Chaos. I feel like that's somewhere in the back of my memory. I think I read something about it at the mushroom building. Hold on, let me grab some rockets really quickly. Let's see. Let me read some books. I'm gonna find something that has to do with the King of Chaos. Oh gosh, this brings back bad memories of me accidentally summoning a demon with the Book of Magic we got here. What else? Huh. I think I remember reading this last time. What we know in the multiverse. Nothing apart from it exists, and if the universe gets entangled again, chaos will erupt. Chaos! Oh my goodness. King of Chaos. Multiverse. Maybe it's like the king of the multiverse? What is a multiverse? I mean, like, I kind of know a bit about the multiverse after, like, watching X by 208's Block SMP videos, because, I mean, I'm X by 208. Those Block SMP videos, they're not mine, so they're probably another universe or something, but, like, they are quite entertaining. I would go watch them if you haven't. But King of Chaos, King of the Multiverse, King of... I don't know. That's too much for my brain to handle. And look, it's my old wizard tower. I really want to go visit that. I don't know why. Well, I've got food and rockets, so I don't need anything else here. So I'm probably gonna get back to the snowy village and do some more work, grind some materials so that we can build those paths. I'll also keep an eye out on this crown because I don't really know what's happening with it. Like, I don't know where it came from or what it is. We're gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, for now, oops, I didn't mean to put on the crown. That was so scary. What was that? What was that? Is my world blowing up? Is my world I don't think anything happened. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to use rockets, not accidentally equipped the King of Chaos helmet. Huh. Wait. Something I just realized. It had something to do with this. A server teleportation device. That's interesting because there's a lot of, like, when creating this, which I didn't actually create it, but I like the manual from IKEA for this says that it just says that there's a lot of warnings. I don't actually read the manual because I just put it together, but there's a lot of warnings behind it. So maybe there's something about it that if something goes wrong, then something can go wrong. Maybe the King of Chaos was going through the multiverse trying to do something and accidentally messed up their server teleportation device, which that sucks for them. But now I have the crown and it seems magical. I may have to try to sync up with the other people who have the crown if there is other people who have the crown, or see what this is about. But for now, this is a building video. Let's stick to building. Alright, I'm back at the snowy village. Let's do some resource gathering so that we can build these paths. Alright, we've got our pathways in, and I think that this is actually starting to look pretty nice. I also added like a little campfire area there where you can sit around the campfire or something. And I decided maybe we're gonna have our castle just be in this huge land that we've made here, and actually have our village over here, because I feel like it could be nice to have the houses on the different places over here. Alright, so it's come to that point in the episode where we have to build our like field area, because I want to do one of these every single episode until we pretty much get accepted back into sketch survival. And yeah, because they're like discriminators, and I don't know if I want to be hanging out with them anymore, but we'll deal with it when we get to that point in time. For now, though, I want to focus on here, the snowy village, and whatever this King of Chaos thing is, I really got to figure that out soon. I may do some wizarding stuff and try to get in sync with some other experts across the multiverse, but I don't really know much about the multiverse, so it could be a bit dangerous. But yeah, for now, let's get into a montage where we build a little wheat field right over here. When I say little, I mean little, because this episode is getting a little bit long, so we're gonna end the montage now. Alright, so I've completed this wheat field over here, and I think I'm gonna connect this path up to go this way around here, to go through this area, and then probably go all the way back around. Probably pass here and connect up with there, but that'll be off camera because I want to add our addition to the sketch survival new museum. And yeah, let me do that really quickly. And the comment of the episode goes to Loving the Content by Cameron Stafford. Yeah, that's cool. And make sure you guys comment down something, anything really, and you can be added to the next sketch survival museum, or this one, or the old one, or any of them. And yeah, also leave a like, because my YouTube algorithm would really appreciate that. Anyways, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. This one was really fun to make. I really am so excited to get back into sketch survival, at least for the time being, until Altercraft comes back. And I feel like there's some stuff going on with the whole multiverse, Altercraft being one of the universes in this multiverse. I wonder what's going on with all these other things. But yeah, I'm pretty sure in the next episode we're going to do some more building, and may have to try to talk to the Block SMP Expite to see what's going on with this King of Chaos, see if they've had anything on it, because I think it has something to do with the multiverse, but I'm not too sure what. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye!